Now, to meet those production targets, Saudi Arabia has had to cut its supply from more than 9.5 million barrels a day last summer to just over 8 million barrels now. At the same time, Russia has boosted its oil production. According to Bloomberg data, Russia has now surpassed Saudi Arabia for the title of the world's biggest oil exporter. So how did it do it? Francine Lacqua explains.
When oil ministers meet in Vienna on Wednesday to debate output quotas, there will be one country they won't be missing: Russia. OPEC and the world's biggest oil producer have gone down different paths this year, halting a brief love affair. Here's why. When the oil price collapsed last year, OPEC called Russia and other big producers to help it stem the plunge. In December, Vladimir Putin dispatched his deputy, Igor Sechin, to attend an OPEC meeting in Algeria. Sechin said then that Russia was already reducing production and promised more cuts. But while OPEC implemented its biggest output reduction ever, Russia surprised investors by selling even more oil and refined products like gas oil. The consequence? Bloomberg calculations show that Russia has now surpassed Saudi Arabia as the world's biggest exporter of oil and oil products.
Russia's got some serious budgetary issues from a government standpoint. The only way to expand your revenues is by putting more barrels out of the ground into the market.
Putin offered tax breaks to energy companies just as Rosneft and Lukoil were tapping new fields. The strategy allowed Russia to gain market share in the prized U.S. market, the world's largest. Russian supplies to the U.S. jumped by a third in the first 6 months of the year, while Saudi shipments tumbled 29%. That advantage didn't play well with its friends in OPEC.
We are very disappointed as far as OPEC member countries and also the Secretariat, because this market situation is not really in the benefit of producers or consumers.
So no role for Russia at the meeting in Vienna. This time, non-OPEC producers weren't invited. Francine Lacqua, Bloomberg News.